Oh yeah. It's a happy fish. It's making me happy. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Full line.
Yeah, this is a good fish. Oh, I'd sure love to get my PB today. I need a 30-pounder for that. He's just doing what he wants to do. This is a fish here.
Yeah.
He's going back down. Oh, look at him run.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. This is what I. Oh. Oh. I got very little control over this guy. This is what I live for right here when it comes to fishing. Just hearing that drag scream.
Down like a flathead.
We're close to seeing him. Man, he's got some power.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You don't want to come up. Awesome. Great job. Oh man.
That's
a
fish.
That's
Holy
gonna
crap.
be my PB right there, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay guys, 37 pounds. My new PB, Blue Cat.
42 inches.
42 inches, put up a great fight. And this is what it's all about. This makes me happy. Hey y'all, thanks for coming in. Try a little more fishing on the Fox River. I'm out here still visiting. Actually here for soccer. Same place I was the other day, just about 200 yards downstream, a little bit sandier area. And today I'm fishing with veal livers. Try to get chicken livers and stores out of them. So I'm like, I'll just take whatever. Something I can get some small channel cats. Want to get my first live fish, if that'll happen. But let's see who we got in here already. Let's see, we got Sir Fins. Thanks for coming in. 351 Cleveland, hello there. Kinfolk Farmer, Georgia, welcome. Lance, Hawaiian Fisherman. Been enjoying your stuff. Appreciate you coming in. And like I said, hopefully you can hear me good, and hopefully you can see the rod tips all right. If not, I could try a little adjustment here. But I got 2 rods out, which is all I'm allowed to fish with here in Illinois. But yeah, it's another beautiful day. A little bit warmer than the other day, but I got some overcast skies. Still got a lot of those pleasure boaters messing things up. But in between the boaters, it gets like this, and it's just beautiful. Enjoying the time out here. I do also got some night callers I could try. No live bait at all. Again, I'm just want to get a darn fish on a live, even if it's a little dink channel catfish. Hey, Randall, thanks for coming in. Squirrels Magnet Fishing, appreciate you coming in. Got 8 people in here already. Okay, this was kind of another unplanned live. I wasn't sure if I was coming out today. I didn't post anything on it or put it out there in any links at all. But I guess you got the notification and found me here. Real-time catfishing, hello. Eric, hello, thanks for coming in. Again, as if you saw the title, we're fishing the Fox River again, using some liver for bait, trying to catch some channel catfish. Last few trips is more of a big, go big or go home. And right now, I'll take anything. Before I went live, I was throwing one little bitty lure, and I caught a small, about that big, smallmouth bass. But I do got a little bit of glare. It's a little hard to see the rod, so if y'all see one of those rods going down, let me know. My wife says I should throw the other rod so I can catch something. If it comes to that, I may face down that way by this tree line and throw the thing. Actually caught about 1.5 pound smallmouth bass the other day. Kathmandu, outdoors. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've watched a lot of lives while I'm getting ready for work, and I get jealous every time. But today is, I think, my 18th day off of work right now. I haven't been to work. Got 21 days off. I'm dreading going back here on Monday. So much joy every minute I can out here. Okay. Kim Folks says he can see me and hear me crystal clear. That's good. Hey, Willie, thanks for coming in. Spit on your bait or pee in the water. Okay. I'm close enough to do the second one there. But no, it's another beautiful day. Probably mid 80s today. Got some overcast though. Feels good. Steve Douglas, Catfish Dude, thanks for coming in. Steve, I sent you a message through Facebook Messenger a week or so ago. I know we're not friends on there, so you may not have got it. But there's information about a term I got it up coming up. I'd like to get your opinion on a couple things and see if you might want to take a part in it anyway. So just look for, it's under Bob Kononiuk, Kononiuk is the name. It's not under my Fins and Finds banner. But yeah, we're out here on the Fox River trying to catch some channel catch right now. I'm out visiting up this way. B. Higgles, no. One thing I caught yesterday actually was just a few small little bass, just, you know, casting for the small lure. Had like a little beetle spin on there. Yeah, Steve, it's, you know, since we're not friends on Facebook, you have to actually ask to search Messenger. Sometimes you see it on there under where you got to accept it. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, you know, take a look at it. I'll be doing a charity tournament coming up here in September. And right now I've got Kevin with Palmetto Cats, Has Life, Stan with Two Stands Fishing, and Mark with Catfish and Crappie are the 4 anglers in it as of right now. Okay, yeah, I'll send you an email. Appreciate that. Yeah, okay, we just got started out here. This is the river that me and Mark with Catfish and Crappie were fishing the other night, trying to catch some big flatheads, but we're up maybe about 5 miles from here. Right now, like I said, I just want to get 8 fish on a live for y'all. So some good old downsized hooks. I got some 3/0. Gumbo got some Big Cat circle hooks. Just got some liver out there. And I mean, this river is plentiful with channel catfish. So I'm hoping to at least get small catfish. Catfish and Dreams. Hey, man. Hey, Brandon. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, Steve Douglas, I will send you an email tonight when I get back to the hotel here. Appreciate that. B. Higgles, how did you do the other day? I know when I was finishing the live up, you said you're going out detecting. Did you get anything good? You get a few people in here that appreciate my detecting stuff also. So if you had to find anything cool, just let me know. Or maybe you'll be putting a video out soon on it. Right before I went live, I did have one nice little bite. He didn't take it down good. And I kind of got set the hook, well, reeled down it a little prematurely. B. Higgles, had a great day. New videos coming up. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. I'm sure as the day goes on here, we'll have more pleasure boaters. Yep, Brandon, detecting is very interesting. Besides, fishing is my other lifelong hobby I've been doing for as long as I can remember. A lot of great finds. I've got some great videos up. Come these wakes come by and pull for the line. Keep thinking I'm getting a bite. Yeah, I don't even care if it's a 1 pound channel catfish. I just want to get something on alive. Happy 420, y'all. That sun's cooking a little bit now. Yeah, I guess it depends where you're at right now, what time it is. Yep, it's the way it is. You never know what you're going to get either way. Like I said the other day when I was throwing that little beetle spin trying to catch some bluegill for some bait, catching that nice smallmouth bass on that super light tackle. That was fun. You just never know what's going to happen. Like I said, yeah, still got 10 people in there. I wasn't expecting much being the middle of the day on a weekday. Probably the absolute worst time to go live. But I was watching Chris this morning with Hooks and Hammocks live. He had about 30 people in there when he ended it. A lot of people were like, oh man, we want to still watch fishing. So I figured, what the heck, I'll come out here and do something. Got the GoPros going, see if we get some fish. I'd like to get a video made from this trip, but I'm not having enough success to even go home and make a video yet. Eric, bank to the table. How you doing? Driving and listening. I appreciate that, man. You just came in. We're outside the Fox River trying to catch us some channel cats using some liver for bait. If any of y'all in here are mods, I might make some more. Feel free to share links. I love this community. Using the same two rods I was the other day. The far rod is a St. Croix Mojo Cat spinning reel. I got the Shimano Thunus 6000 series. The closer rod, y'all, is the Big Cat Fever medium rod. Also the Shimano Thunus spinning reel. Both got the bait runner feature, which I've got activated right now. So if I do get a big fish happen to take it, we should be able to hear it pretty good. Well, I appreciate that, Squirrel. Doing well in my life. It's kind of hard. I'm a very quiet person. I'll sit there, try to keep you entertained when I'm not catching fish. It's a skill that I'm learning. All right, we got Richie and Leo from the UK in town. Evening time over there. Appreciate it. Yeah, Rich and Leo, I'm on the same spot I was the other day on the Fox River. But this time I have downsized my hooks. I'm putting liver on there, just trying to catch me some small channel cats. And what I'll do is every 30 minutes or so, if I'm not getting a bite, I got a ton of liver. It's just soaking real good of bloody juice right now. So if I don't get anything after 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna just keep changing bait, keep some fresh scent out there, see what happens. Got my wife here enjoying the day out here. She's right there, you can't see her. She said she could work off the iPad today. So she'd come out and sit with me. I wish I could say she was good luck for fishing for me, but she's not. But I do enjoy her being with me though. Yeah, Abby Higgles, you think trying to talk a lot in a video is hard, try to do it live. Work is dragging, 2 more hours. Gonna go get his bluegill for Saturday, awesome. That's one thing about being a catfisherman, is catching bait too. I enjoy that. I wish I lived where skipjack was plentiful. I think I'd have just as much fun catching skipjack as I do catching catfish. And this is a nice river. This little section I'm on right here has got this nice little beach. It's easy to set the rods up the rod holders. Yeah, we're sitting at maybe a couple 100 yards wide, but it's a shallow river. Mark was telling me about the deepest part here is probably about 6 foot in the channel. But yeah, there's still plenty of boat traffic. It's kind of crazy. But very little current. So when the boats aren't going by, you just feel like you're on just a long, skinny lake. Hey, you got your phone? Will you text Mike, tell him I'm live? I told him I was going to text him when I was going live, I forgot to. Anybody else got plans to go fishing anytime soon? Still want these rods to bend over. You know, there's areas I'm sure that bad, but I think it's just a real big sandy area, some moss and stuff, but I don't think there's a ton of structure. There's some rock piles here and there that guys know about and they fish those. But yeah, I mean, I really, like I said, I'm not from this area, so I guess I shouldn't be speaking too much on stuff I don't know about. Those wakes hitting those lines again, making the rods bounce. Imagine that's pretty loud too. You probably hear those waves hitting. I got this camera set up pretty close to the thing here. Yes, that kayak I caught the other day was a record for me. I guess I really wanted to ask her how much she weighed, but I think she might have got too offended. I'm going to guess her weight at probably about 130. So we'll put that as my new PB. Best hunt ever. Yeah, Saturday, UK Bass and Sharks, awesome. Not sure what I got going on Saturday. Do you plan to go on live? Rich and Leo, England, UK? If you are, I'll try to check you out. If not, share out your information. Get you some people watching you. Hey, Water Swatters, thanks for coming in. It's okay if you can't stay long. I appreciate what little bit you can watch. We're out fishing the Fox River for some channel cats, using liver for bait. Never fished the Fox, used to live in Wisconsin. When I was younger, until about 4th grade, we lived in this area here. And every year from probably the time I was born till maybe 4th grade, we'd fish Lake Pentonwell. Stayed at the Edgewater Resort. I don't know if you've been there, Eric. But yeah, I got a lot of good memories fishing that lake. Vehicles, you don't need any sub count to go live, man. Just get you a free account with StreamYard. Go to StreamYard.com. You can set up a free account. And they got, how many hours alive you're allowed to go. Or you can use the paid version like I'm doing. It's pretty much unlimited. I got this paid version for my tournaments because I need to handle a little more volume. But yeah, you don't have to go live straight through Facebook. You need 1,000 subs for that. But everybody I know is using StreamYard or Streamlabs. And there's no limitations. Set you up an account today and you go live today if you want. Well, actually, there's like a 24-hour grace period. last I saw. So just get it going. Martin S. Got another person from the UK. Appreciate you coming in. Muskrat Adventures. Hey, Roger, how you doing? I'm up fishing the Fox River, not too far from where Mark Catfish Crappie live. And we're downsized today. Got some livers, small 3/0 circle hooks, and we're trying to catch some channel cats. Just trying to get my first live fish. But I appreciate you coming in, Roger. Yeah, Fox River, Oshkosh, Wisconsin does. All this stretch has some nice flatheads. So, Mark's biggest flathead was only several miles from here out of this river. It was 57 pounds, I believe he said. So yeah, there's some good stuff in here. There's my cousin, Fish with Michelob. Yeah, it does look awesome out here. If anybody has Fish with Michelob's link, please drop that. He will be hosting the Fish Wish tournament with me in September. So a lot of the work you see behind the scenes going on, the Facebook page, the videos and stuff, he's a part of making that happen. Hey, we got Mayor Videos watching us from Canada. Thanks for coming in. We are not detecting today, we are fishing. But I'm sure there's a few people in here you know, like B. Higgles. We also appreciate a good fishing video. But hey man, thanks, appreciate you coming in. Water swatters, no. I'd like to find some arrowheads. Buddy I fish and detect with a lot. He's found tons of them. You know, we've talked about going looking sometime. We just haven't done it yet. But yeah, arrowheads are really cool. Eric, you're in Kentucky now? Yeah. Better catfish in Kentucky than Wisconsin. A little bit better winters too. George Ray's in the house. How you doing? Got 3 UK people in here now. Appreciate you coming in on this lovely evening to you. Still early afternoon here. Yes, it does fit under the treasure hunting umbrella. You're right on that, Marlin. We got water fishing, we got dirt fishing. It's all the same. Y'all just come up here and see what you can get. Dirt or bass, it's all fishing. There you go. Oh, what a life. Michael D. That is the third in the trio running the Make Fish a Wish tournament. Me, oh, what a life, Michael D. and Fish with Michelob. 3 Musketeers can try to make this happen, bring you a good tournament here in September. And hopefully I can get my button gear and get a Facebook page made, go along with a nice video that Over the Life made. He also saw that 26-second teaser promo video. He's the one who made that. I've been getting a lot of good compliments on it. It's on my channel right now. Yeah, D, I don't know if I'm gonna catch any monsters. I just want to catch a fish. I'd much rather be out staring at the rod tips in my face right now. Just listen to me talk. But I try to set this up where everybody can see the rod tips good. And those of you here like detecting stuff, be sure to sub Mayor Videos. He's got some good videos. Plus, he has a great live show every Sunday morning at, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's 9 a.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Eastern, maybe 9:30. But yeah, a lot of good detecting people. We just have fun in there. A lot of good laughs. Well, it's not just me complimenting you, D. I've had a lot of good compliments on it so far. But yeah, it's good, man. It's really good. Proud to put up on my channel. Okay, 11:30 Eastern. So yes, 10:30 when I usually watch it. That's right. Can't really keep track of. I watch so many different shows, fishing and detecting. But yeah, those of you who like detective stuff, sub mayor videos, watch this show, and it's fun. They make it really fun. Do some cool giveaways, and yeah, I try to watch it every Sunday that I can. If y'all give me a second, watch some rods for me. I'm gonna get my iPad so I can make some of y'all, some moderators, so we get some people sharing some links here. Okay, yeah, I've got some moderators in there already. Okay, make some more moderators here. I didn't miss any bites, did I? There we go. Yeah, B. Higgles, I went out detecting a little bit yesterday. Hit an old park, got 2 wheat pennies right off the bat, then nothing. So I decided to go fishing for a little bit. Got one little smallmouth bass fishing below an interstate. And figured today's such a good day. Come out here, spend a few hours on the river. Michelob tell Chrissy I said hi. Mike says hi. If everything works all right, Fish with Michelob is going to come down to visit me for a few more days if he can. If he does, then you'll see him go live with me. We might do a simultaneous stream between my channel and his channel. Lake Michigan? No, I've never fished Lake Michigan. I would like to. I watch a channel called Shy City Yacker. He fishes with the autopilot 136 like I've got. Now I think he got a new PDL also from Old Town. He does a lot of stuff in the Lake Michigan, catching some big salmon and stuff. Looks like a lot of fun. I'd like to do that. No problem, Marlon. You made me moderate your channel. I'll trust you to be a moderator of my channel any day. Yeah, up to 18 people now. Awesome. Appreciate y'all coming in on this afternoon. Much better than being at work. I've had no action lately, so I'm gonna let y'all talk a little bit. Oh, you're talking about Lake Michigan? There you go. I'm gonna put fresh bait on both these rods, get some good bloody liver out there, get the scent going. And I said I'm gonna try to do that every 20, 30 minutes, just keep fresh. I got plenty of it, so might as well increase my chances. So I'll let y'all talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm gonna go get a couple pieces of bait here.
Why is the sun right here?
I don't know. Yeah, we still got a liver on, but it's all white. Doesn't have that good deep red bloody look to it anymore, so I'm definitely gonna change it out. You can see how different that looks. A lot redder, bloodier, and juicier. Gonna have a lot more scent to it. Bait's still on, so I know it'll get taken, but again, all white and nasty looking, so change this one out also. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss a bite there. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep getting fresh bait out as much as I can. Got a big tub of liver for like $6. I don't mind it. Change every 10 minutes if I got to. I tried to get chicken liver, and they did not have any. I had to be getting veal liver, lamb liver, whatever that is. I don't know. I guess veal is lamb, right? Veal lamb? She's not gonna tell me. I'm sure I'm right, but I don't know. I don't know all my meats. I just like to eat it. What size? What are you using, and when is it? Well, no, I'm not gonna miss the Demon Dragons here, just because it's so shallow out there. I'm sure with the water being probably 4 foot at the most where I've got my stuff, I got just a short leader and a 2-ounce weight. This way, with all this weights, I mean, wakes, I keep the weight, the line's pretty tight. I'm hoping the 2-ounce weight's not affecting me getting, seeing the bites too much or the fish feeling it. But it's keeping the rods, the bait where I want it to. But yeah, it's so shallow, Mike, that it's going to be too hard to use Demon Dragons. It'd be almost like a bobber out there then. And I'm sure these fish are hugging the bottom anyways. It's a real sandy bottom out there. There's no sense to be away up in the water column. Veal is young calf. Okay, so it's a cow then? Baby? Baby cow. Okay, it's a baby cow. I don't know. So yeah, I'm using cow liver then. The screen is getting hard to see. Hope I'm not overheating already. We're gonna have a lot more shade with this cloud cover, but it's warm out here today. Alicia Barnett, thanks for coming in. Got Martin S in here now, appreciate it. I buy beef liver for more than that at the butcher though. Oh. Yeah, this is probably not top quality stuff. Comes in like a little tub. Bought at the local grocery store. Not much of a liver eater. Never really liked it. I know it's supposed to be good for you. When I was out here a few days ago, fishing down a little bit that way, there was a guy fishing with chicken livers. And he just had rod after rod going down. So I figured maybe I could come in here and do the same thing, but I don't know. As far as how far he was casting out compared to the shoreline, I'm probably about the same way. This could have been a school channel cast moving through that he lucked into. I don't know. Mark, thanks for watching, man. Mark's a lot of errands going on. He's going to have some fun fishing with some other great people that do a lot of these live streams together. I'm kind of jealous. I'd like to go down to Ohio, but with all the traveling I'm doing, it's just not in the works for me. That's going to be fun to get together. I'm sure we'll hear a lot of good stories on the fun y'all had there. What? Just gonna grab the iPad and see things a little better on this thing. Trying to see what I saw there. Here's the Eric Burnside video. Him and his family were in a bad car accident. Oh my goodness. He done a video from the hospital. He's telling everybody pray for him and his family. Well, yeah, he'll definitely be in my prayers, him and his family. Eric's a very good guy, man. He's accepted us. We've accepted him in the Catfish family. And good Christian guy, man. I just hate to see that for anybody. But yeah. Any of y'all are praying people, please keep Eric Burnside and his family in your prayers for healing through this situation here. Yes, Panfish Nation show rocks. Looking forward to watching that tonight. If anybody has a link for Panfish Nation, feel free to post that and watch that. Mark and Lyle, two good friends of mine, host that every Thursday night, right after the bait shop, the Fishing with the Chad, and some little man named Dockery hosts that one. But yeah, I was humbled and fortunate to be a guest on Panfish Nation a while back. Several weeks after Babe Winkleman was on there, I didn't know how I was going to follow Babe Winkleman up. I knew I couldn't, so I just did my thing. We talked about fishing and detecting. We had a good time. But man, to have somebody like Babe Winkleman on your show, the second episode, you know you got something going on right. Hey, water spotters, I'm sorry. I'd love to catch you fish before you go. I want to catch a fish on alive. That was my goal to come out. That's why I downsized everything. I don't care if it's a half a pound channel cat. One thing I'm most surprised at this river is these big boats going up and down in the shallow water. I guess it's just normal to them. But the lakes I live by, that I fish mostly, which is Table Rock, Beaver Lake, Norfolk Lake. I mean, a lot of areas of that lake is, 80, 100, 120 foot deep. I mean, you could be 4 foot off the shore back in the cove, far in the cove, and still be in 40 foot water. So yeah, if you hit 5 foot of water in one of those lakes, you're like way back in the middle of nowhere. And people don't want to go back with any size boat unless you know what you got going on. So just watching these guys pleasure boat with these big boats, and this is just still got me kind of flabbergasted. Yeah, I know I've done it privately, but I'm also publicly to thank Mark at Catfish and Crappie. Since I'm up in his neighborhood, we've got together to fish twice. He's taken me out on his boat. He's given me spots to fish. He's made this trip up here, fishing-wise, just so much better. Anytime you go to an area you're not familiar with, you never know where to fish. And he's sending me maps, writing on them, telling me where to go, where rock piles are. I mean, he's taking some good time to help me out. And man, Mark, appreciate it, man. It's been great. I don't know if you heard, but Mark has committed to fishing in the Fish Wish tournament. So when that's coming in September, you get to watch him fish. And like I was telling him, it's not about trying to catch the biggest fish, putting on a show. It's catching a bunch of fish, keep people interested. And the more fish you catch, the more money's getting donated to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So, your best bet probably be dragging this river for some channel cats. I know you know some great spots. I know you can put a lot of weight in the boat doing that, which will mean more money to the foundation. Hey, y'all, thanks for sharing these links. I see people subbing other people, man. That's what it's all about. That's what I love to see. Especially cool for me because I got this crossover. I've got melee technique people in here. I got fishing people in here. A lot of people like to do both, or interested in both, or can appreciate both hobbies. Even already detected. Watch some awesome finds be made. It's hard not to appreciate that. And vice versa. If you're mainly detecting, watch somebody catch a big catfish or whatever these videos are. You just gotta appreciate it. Still surprised nothing on these channel cats. Of course, the one good bite I had was right before I went live. I was setting the tripod up, getting all the cords going, and then the second rod there had a pretty nice bite on it. So the first bite I got, I always seem to miss the first bite. I get too anxious. Got to reel down prematurely without the fish having it in his mouth. You want to come in here and say hi to anybody? You got your nice fishing gear on. Wife don't want to say hi to y'all. She's waving from there, but she don't want to be on film or on live. Maybe else is coming in the last few minutes that I missed. I apologize. I see David Smith in here. I think I said hi to you, David. If not, hello. Thanks for coming in. And Marlon at Mayor Videos. A couple people in here. George Ray. And then we had Rich and Leo in here a little while ago. They're from England. How would you like to take a trip over there just detecting? I know you've seen some awesome videos from those guys over in the UK. That would be a dream trip for me. I'd like to go over there 2 weeks and go fish with some of these guys and go detect with some guys I know over there also. That'd be an awesome vacation. They're both addicting hobbies, B. Higgles. Very addicting. You know, I could appreciate people with indoor hobbies, but man, I tell you, when you work indoors, just to be able to get out when you're not working, it's so much better. Especially for me, because I work overnights. I do 7 on, 7 off schedule. So my work weeks, I put in 72-hour work week, working all night, sleeping all day. I don't get to see the sun hardly at all that week. So my off weeks, all I want to do is be outdoors. What was that, George? Tell my wife that they'll be in final. Did you say who? Ahead of time, you're talking about the U.S. Women's National Team. As bad as they played, I don't know. What do you think, Christy? They gonna make it to the finals? The women's team gonna make it to the finals? You don't think so? She has her doubts. Yeah, being indoors, blah, boring. You got that right. Best time being indoors is like maybe late at night after you've been detecting or fishing all day. Come in, hang out with my cousin. We can shoot pool downstairs in my basement. That's a fun way to do it. David Smith, no, I did not catch any kayaks. Still early though. But I am a little bit further inshore instead of fishing off that rock embankment over there. So maybe, just maybe, they'll have enough sense not to come this far over. I'm just casting further out to get towards the channel. Well, I think Mark said at this stretch of the river, the channel is way over there, so I got no shot of hitting it. But if I do catch a kayak again, I hope she weighed more than yesterday's, so I get a new PB. Yep. Sometimes a big loss wakes you up. Yeah. Christy was saying that leading up to this, they had so many easy games preparing for the Olympics. I don't think they were ready for what Sweden gave them. But good teams are resilient, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Actually, can't remember what video it was, but one of my videos, my fishing videos I put out recently, actually got a little clip of that going in there. Got Ernie saying, "Here, fishy, fishy." I'm like, I gotta put it in one of my videos. I got 21 in here already. Wasn't expecting much this time of the day. Again, I didn't share it out anywhere. But man, I appreciate you, every one of y'all coming in and watching me try to catch a fish. Oh, Christy's got the rod. She's gonna cast a little bit.
You don't have a license.
Just watch out for DNR. You don't have a license. No, it's a spinning reel. It's supposed to be on that side. Just that bell's getting stuck. You gotta manually push it over. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just push it over. There you go. Watch, I'm gonna be sitting there for an hour trying to catch a catfish. She'll throw one cast out here and catch her a 2-pound smallmouth or something. You just crossed my line.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, she just crossed my lines. All this hundreds of miles of river going this way, and she cast right over my lines.
Help me.
You crossed both my lines. Hold a second. Almost as bad as a kayaker running into your lines.
That was yesterday.
But actually, it's this little rooster tail. Actually, this color here, yellow blade, shows up real good in this dingy water. That's what I've been catching all my bass on. I'm gonna let her cast the other way. Watch out for the trees above you.
No, that's why I messed up.
Just do a sidearm cast. Barnes, no truer words have been spoken. He is a legendary supporter of UK and US channels. Oh, Chad came in. Let's see, where's Chad at? Hey there, sunshine. Trying to make me blush now? Did you get my PayPal address, Chad? Appreciate you coming in though, man. Appreciate it. I'm jealous that if I remember right, you're gonna be at the Ohio meet and greet. Wish I could be there out there with y'all. Let's see if I miss somebody else while I was getting my lines entangled. Wish y'all could see the look that she's giving me. I know the way I'm facing, I probably look like more like a shadow to y'all because the sun's behind me, but setting them this way, I know y'all can see the rods a lot better. And I know, like, when I watch lives, I like to be able to see the rods. It's just cool to me. So to me, you seeing the rods is much more important than you see my face. But somebody also, if they haven't done it yet, let me see. Oh yeah, George Scott fishing with the Chad. Chad's got some great videos out there, catching some great catfish. He even won a tournament recently. Him and his wife Dee, who's got this awesome smile. She's always smiling, always saying hi to people in chat. Wonderful, wonderful couple. Can't wait to meet them in person one of these days. But yeah, be sure to check out his videos, please.
I got a bite.
You got a bite? What happened? You got the line tangled up?
What's up there?
Okay. Was that a good bite? There's some big fish here. Just bear with me. Try to get this line untangled. Can you hold that?
I was going to the other side so you can.
That's fine. As long as I can see the rods. Gotta keep things flat. What the heck happened here? Did you yank it hard when you felt the bite?
Yeah.
Let's walk up here a little bit. Somehow this got some weird tangle on this rod that she's using. It's like I never figure out how things get tangled this easy. Sometimes you can see what's happening. I can't even see what's happening here. This is crazy. Got it. You're free. Catch me a fish so I can show people. You ever figure how stuff gets so tangled up on lines? Good luck. I'll catch you later. D, appreciate it. Just keep me running in the background if you want. I won't mind the extra hours. Chad, yes, you're going. Oh, man. I really wish I could go. James Stanley, appreciate you coming in. I just fished the Fox River with some veal liver because I couldn't get any chicken livers. Local grocery store is out. That's the lady there. I says, "Where's your chicken livers?" She goes, "Hey, John, where's the chicken livers?" He goes, "They're on order." Not doing me any good. So I said, "Hey." I thought about just getting some chicken breast, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to jump into that chicken fishing yet. So, got some veal liver. Comes in a nice little tub, sitting all this little bloody juice. Should have some good scent on it. Here, fishy, fishy. Come on. Keep seeing those rods jump when these wakes come by. Now she's caught up in the tree. You're stuck up there? Okay. Okay. Y'all watch my rods again for me. I'm gonna try to get her caught out of this tree. Okay, my absolute favorite rooster tails now about 30 feet up in a tree.
Here.
You gotta come say hi to people now since you lost my rooster tail. She wanna say, she loses my rooster tail. She wanna say hi to y'all. Yeah, Marlon, he's got a neat video. He's got a neat channel. I'll tell you that. I subbed him the other day, I think from your live stream. And he was a guest on your show, I believe, recently. Very interesting person. Gotta give him kudos for what he tries to do with his, condition there. Dan's in the house. Dano, what's up, man? Who's this guy who can't catch your fish? I figured y'all could maybe give him some luck, but that's not happening. But Dan, I've been hearing about all these little fish that you're catching, but you're not going live. So, where's the proof? Yes, Smoke Creek, Rob, it was a 6-pounder. And a 3-pounder, all those. I have my glasses on, I can probably see my rooster tail up there. That one's caught me, I think, 8 fish since I've been here. Oh, I just got a message that Palmetto Cats just shared my video. I appreciate it, Kevin. You see, hear what Rob said? He said he caught a 6-pounder. And I think somebody else said he caught a 3-pounder. Y'all got her laughing. Kevin, yes, thank you for sharing that out, man. I appreciate it. That got on the Fox River. So I'm downsizing today with some liver and some, actually 2-aught Gamakatsu big cat circle hooks. See if I can't catch me a little channel cat, get my first live fish. Mark, thank you for sharing my video out too, man. Appreciate it. Those little messages popping up. Tell you, it means a lot to me, man. Y'all sharing these things out, get me these views, getting some exposure. These smaller channels like mine, just, anything we get to get some momentum, we'll take it.
I got a joke.
And Palmetto Cats, Kevin, he's also fishing in my Fish Wish tournament. So be sure to, if you haven't subscribed to him, check out his channel also. Kevin, I like your enthusiasm, your thoughts. We'll make this happen today, man. Appreciate it. You have a joke for us? Chrissy's got a joke. You want me to put you on screen? She don't want me on screen though.
How do you cut the C in half?
How do you cut the C in half?
The seesaw.
With a seesaw. She's laughing over here way harder than she should be. But I love her to death. She's put up with me for 30-something years.
Why were the soccer players so cool?
Why were the soccer players so cool? I'm sure George Ray knows the answer to this. Oh, why were the football players so cool? George is listening. We got to say it right.
Because of all the fans.
Because of all the fans. There you go. Yes, Kevin. Pushing that 1,000 mark, man. Slowly but surely. Just doing these lives because it's fun. Gets more exposure. Helps build a family. People get to sub other people. But, the hours is the hard part. I had a weekly show like, some other people are doing. get there, but I'm sitting at maybe 2,400 hours. So I'm sure I hit the 1,000 subs before I get my 4,000 hours. But hey, man, we're just gonna keep plugging it away, having fun. And like I said, it's just to reach goals. I'm never gonna make a ton of money at this. I know that. I don't care. But I just like set a goal for myself. I want to reach it, and I'll do what it takes to reach it. And it's fun. And then when I do trips like this, since I am trying to make money at this, make money in the IRS eyes, then a lot of stuff's tax deductible too. And if you look at the tax rolls on that, that's where some of the real money's made early on. There's some tax deductions. We all see Rob and Mill Creek fishing. Me and Rob had a great fishing trip, I guess a little over a week ago. And I was down in Missouri, St. Louis area, south of there. He was nice enough to pick me up at a truck stop. He had 2 canoes in his truck. Drove about 30 minutes away, and we had a good day fishing on the river or the creek. Oh, there's a bite. You see that? First rod? That was definitely a bite. Let's see if that thing will go down. But Rob, man, thanks again for taking me out, man. Really appreciate it. I'm on this 18-day road trip to multiple different cities, and I've been meeting people each place and going fishing, and hey, it's been a great vacation for me. Chrissy's been working the whole time. I've made it a little mini vacation for myself. I'm gonna watch this first rod because it definitely got a bite. There's definitely more than that weight done. Dan Creation, yeah, do a plug. Go ahead, man. Come on. That's what it did earlier, and then it went down better after about a minute, and I missed setting the hook on it. But at that time, I was using still had the 7/0 hooks on there, and it was a small fish. There's no way it would have gotten in his mouth, so I switched down to the 2/0. Chad, no, not come to Cincy area. When we go to Cincinnati again, do you know?
Cincinnati.
Didn't we go to Cincinnati once?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah. We went there one time.
It was a soccer convention.
I don't know. Not sure, Chad, but if I ever get out that way, I will definitely be looking you up. Sean T, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Come on, we'll have that fish to come back. Mark says, I am, Chad. Well, Mark, if you eat in those chili dogs out there, take me a picture. I'd like to see one at least. Dr. Frankenstein, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We got California Angling Outdoors in here. Thank you for coming in. Lyle, Catfish Weekly, thanks for coming in. Lyle will also be hosting Panfish Nation tonight with Mark. We got a great show coming in. And before that show, be sure to tune into the bait shop with Fishing with the Chad. Fishing with the Chad shows at 7 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. And Panfish Nation will be right after that at 8 o'clock Central. 2 great shows, always fun time. I encourage you to check it out. Okay, Dan, let's see. I'm going to post yours, Dan, up here. Let's see, Saturday evening, going to be doing a long live stream that's going to be special. Not for me. Please keep your eye out for the live and come in if you're able to. Awesome, Dan. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Like I said, if Official Michelob is down here and we're out running around our little adventures, I may not be able to get on, but if I see it, I'll definitely share it out on my page for other people to see. And even if I could jump in for a few minutes, I definitely will. Hey, Chris Houston, appreciate you coming in. I've had a few bites fishing with liver right now for some channel cats. A couple bites, but no good takers yet. If I missed somebody else come in recently, I apologize. But again, every one of you that's in here, I appreciate it. Nothing else happened on the first rod after that little bite there. Could have been a little bitty guy taking a swipe as he's going down the river. Maybe the 2 ounce weight I have is bigger than the fish. But there are some big channel cats in this river. I watched a guy down there that day when I was here caught some small ones, but he had one that probably go, I don't know, 7, 8 pounds. I know Mark's caught in the teens, 16 pounds, 17 pounds, whatever it was. So, I mean, with what I'm fishing with, any minute, one of those rods could go down with a good takedown. It's possible. And that's, you know, when I'm fishing or detecting, that's all I want. I just want to be in a place where it's possible. If it is, I can stay there all day long. It's just when I've got zero feeling about the spot I'm in, that's when I'm going. Chad is lucky Bob is ignoring me. What did I miss? Bob, it's Usselton. Okay. I'm sorry. Tight line's got to run. See you, Rob. I'm like Mark. We both got really hard last names. So we automatically get a pass for messing other people's names up. It's just one of those, you know, God-given things that you get a pass if your own last name is hard. Awesome, Marlon. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in, enjoying the stream. I said, hopefully you've got some new people following you and check you out this weekend. Christy Brown, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Did I miss anybody else here? I don't think so. If I did, I apologize. I really thought it was going to be it was a lot cloudy earlier. Standing much longer, this thing's going to overheat on me probably. There you go, Marlon. Appreciate the new friends. That's what it's all about. That's one of the coolest things about these live streams. I mean, you can watch some of his video, make a little, you know, post on it, which everybody should be doing. But these live streams, you actually feel like you're talking to somebody in the moment. There's conversations going on, multiple conversations going on. And I tell you, here's where you really feel like you get to know people better. Well, Mr. Mark is asking for a wrench. Oh, I thought he had one. You are now our moderator, Mark. Tell you what, it's hard to do. It's hard to keep thinking of stuff to say. Watch chat, watch your rods. But it's still a fun way to fish. Some times like this, I had picked out some pizza on the way here. If I was sitting here not chatting with y'all, keeping up with what's going on, I'd be sitting in my chair right now, probably asleep, hoping that this bait runner's loud enough to wake me up. Uh-oh, now we got Mo Creek timing out, fishing with the Chad. I'm not sure if you say anything, if these are little personal vendettas. I'll let y'all play it out on your own. Play amongst yourselves, you know? As long as when you're a timeout, you're still counting as watch time towards me, I don't care then. I love y'all. There you go. Better watch out, Al. Somebody's gonna be timing you out too, probably. Those of you who see Catfish Weekly in here, that is Lyle Stokes. This is about 40 minutes for me. His channel, Catfish Weekly, now has 5,000 subscribers. Hit that milestone. We're so proud of him. He's been doing a great Monday night show for the last 7 years. Been doing it every Monday night, pretty much. He's been in the past ran tournaments for catfishing. World famous in the catfishing community. And he's jealous that I've been fishing with everybody else but him lately. But we're gonna change that, Lyle. When I get back, we gotta find a way to get together. Spending some time on the boat with you and Miss Cindy would be just a great way to spend the day to me. Hey, Matt, want to be outdoors? Matt is in the house. I haven't snagged anything yet. Not since those kayakers yesterday or 2 days ago or whenever that was. I've had a few bites fishing with liver right now for some small channel cats. Had 2 bites but no hookups yet. Maybe we'll catch us some jet skiers. So here's a little story here. When I was fishing last week, I was fishing below the Alton Dam on the Mississippi River on the Illinois side. Y'all know much about that river. There's like a little back current coming through there, kind of slack area. So I was fishing there, and another guy was fishing a little bit further down from me, maybe about 100 yards. And this big barge comes in from where he was parked, like way down there. He's parked down that way. And he comes all the way across by my lines, way into this little area by the dam. And his intention was still go that way. I don't know why he came that far, but he hooked that other guy's line. Next thing I know, that guy's rod is just going down and just squealing thing, almost going to be pulled out of the rod holder. That guy was probably 100 yards from his rod when that happened, and it was like a rock embankment like that. And this lanky guy was running them rocks like crazy. If I would have done that, I'd been in the hospital. There's no way I could have even done anything what he did. I wish I had that on film. It would have been almost miraculous that he went all the way to that rod that fast and didn't kill himself. But he picked up that rod, and then finally he just snapped. But it was that dang barge. He caught himself a barge. And for some reason, I wasn't filming that day. I didn't get any of that on film. That would have been, it was a heck of a sight to see. And he was mad too. He's like, there's no reason for that barge to come that far in there if he was going back that way. Doing this little turnaround thing. There was absolutely no reason to go that far over. But he was so mad, he picked up that rod, got his other rod, and he left. We've got Squirrels Magnet fishing back in here. J-Dog. J-Dog's gone fishing in the house. Appreciate you coming in, J-Dog. Laughing Cat. Thomas, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in. I heard right, Thomas, that there's a wedding in your family today. If I heard that right. Congratulations to the bride, I believe I heard. Raymond Williams, thanks for coming in. I'm not sure if I caught you yet. Got Jeremy's tournament Hanson here. Jeremy, appreciate you coming in. My battery's still on here. There we go. Yeah, Thomas, your daughter got married this morning. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. I've got 2 daughters myself, and I'm nervous about that day. I just want them to meet the right person. What a good godly man to come into their lives who will treat them the way they need to be treated. Lance says he's subbed to every catfish channel there is now. That's awesome. I tell you, there's so much great content out there. It's hard to watch them all, but I'll try to watch what I can, comment on people's videos, let them know I'm watching, and let them know I'm supporting them, getting these lives like I do here. You see me in a lot of other people's lives. If you've done a live, you know, you appreciate everybody's coming in, even if it's for a little bit. And I want to show that appreciation to other people. That's why I'm in a lot of lives too. Hooks and Amex, Chris, you made it. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chris, I was watching your live. You saw me in there. Then when you ended, it seemed like there's a lot of people disappointed that it was ending. Wow, that's a big wake on this boat. So I figured, what the heck? I got time. Christy could work from out here today. We gotta go live and give the people what they want. Except for I believe you caught fish. I'm not still catching any fish though. I don't know what made that wake. Maybe that big boat right there, that big deck boat. Matt, Chad always needs a hug. You should know that by now. Is everybody done with the timing each other out deal now? Okay, so if we did get that one bite on the first rod, I'm gonna check that rod here real quick and put y'all down, and when I get it in, no matter what, if it's bait or not bait, I'm gonna put some fresh bait on there again. Get some more scent out there. Still got the bait, but it's not looking great, so I'm gonna change it out. I'll show you all this. Those of you who appreciate a good spinning reel, if you can, check out one of these Thunus reels, Shimano. Got a nice, good power handle. And man, one of the smoothest reels on the market for catching big fish. Great smooth drag. Okay, here's a sign of a desperate fisherman. I got fresh liver on there. Also got a little bit of a night crawler in there also. See what they really want. Man, that's a crazy wake. Look at that. Got my tripod getting buried in the sand now. Your boy Troy. Thanks for coming in, Troy. Who else did I miss? Serena, keep it real. Serena, thanks for coming in. Well, Thomas earlier, congratulations on the marriage of your daughter. Hope the wedding went great. I appreciate you spending some time with me on this special day. What kind of noise does a witch's vehicle make? Broom, broom. There you go. I know it's been a little while since somebody posted it, but if you have not heard, a lot of y'all know Eric Burnside. Somebody said that he was involved with his family in a car wreck today. He sent a message from the hospital asking for prayer. So, any of y'all praying people out there, please keep Eric Burnside and his family in your prayers. Sharina says, thank you as your beautiful baby girl. That's awesome. Proud mama. I'm happy for you. And I hope that she picked a man that treats her like Thomas treats you. From what I've seen of Thomas, he's do anything for you. Time with my wife. Been live an hour and a half and still no fish. It's not the way it was supposed to happen. I really thought coming out here with some livers, at least we'll catch a small channel cat. And earlier it was cooler, overcast skies, and now I'm sitting out of the sun baking, and I'm thirsty. Lonnie Kaiser, thanks for coming in. Yeah, appreciate you lifting prayers up for Eric. That's means a lot to me, you doing that. Bacon. So maybe you just foreshadowed the thought of bacon. But yeah, I'm baking in the sun and I want bacon. I got it now. It took me a second, but yeah. I don't like bacon, but I do like bacon. Yeah, George, thanks for saying that. Yeah. If y'all hit the like button, I appreciate it. If any of y'all are not subbed to my channel, please, do so. I don't have the most action-packed lives, but hopefully I got some good fishing videos you would like. I do catfish, I do striper fishing, I do bass fishing. I'll fish for anything actually. And then the finds part of my channel is my other hobby, which is melly catching. I've got a lot of good melly catching videos, awesome finds on there. So if that tickles your fancy at all or have any interest in it, please check out those videos also. I'm just out to put out the best content I can. I enjoy the video editing, so I'm trying to get better and better at that. Everyone is a work in progress. But it's just this wonderful community, it's wonderful hobbies. I just like being part of it, and it's just fun to me. Good way to spend the time. Ernie Brown, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Okay, bang to the table. Eric, thanks for coming in. I know you got work to do. Anytime you spend here, I appreciate it, man. And yeah, you said you're a good guy. You joined this community well. People seem to really like you, and I like you. And so you definitely deserve that wrench. Yeah, Alicia, I was going to ask Dan why it's ruined. Yeah, Alicia had "Hey Sexy" in one of these lines the other day. I thought she was talking to me, but she was talking to Dano. Dan, who's the creeper? Talking about me being a creeper? Yes, Alicia was in here way before Dan. I can attest to that. Phyllis Jones, thanks for coming in and subscribing. I appreciate it. We're just doing some live streaming today out at the Fox River in Illinois, trying to catch some channel catfish. Not going too good right now, but we're having fun and chat. If you want to check out my other videos of detecting and fishing, got a lot of good fishing videos and metal detecting videos. I'm not sure how you came in, through which channel, which avenue. But I've got some good content. Hopefully you'll enjoy. But again, I appreciate you being in here and checking us out. Always like seeing new people in here. Really means a lot to me. Yeah, I see Sunfish Assassins in here too, George. Appreciate you coming in. As of right now, no fish. Had a few bites. Nothing good enough to reel down on. Even though I'm using 2/0 circle hooks now. Going way down size, trying to catch anything, even small ones. Alicia and Dan doing their little lovey talk again. That's okay though. Two great people. Like I said, this is a fun community. Here, fishy, fishy. What don't you say, Christy?
I think we need to move.
We need to move? I don't want to move. We're all set up here. I'm not going to get a bite here. I'm not going to get a bite anywhere. Another place I know is to go off that little embankment where I saw the guy catching those fish that day. That's about a 300-yard walk. Sunfish Assassin. 2/0 circle hooks seem huge to you, I bet. Actually, I took off these 7/0, which even that aren't that big. And pulled out those little 2/0 Gamakatsu big cat circles. And they look so tiny to me. But all the fish I've caught since I've been out here was off a little Roadrunner with a little treble hook, which is now in that tree right there thanks to my wife. I'll have to go get another one like that. It has a special color. It was magical. We got 33 people in here now. That's great. For a day, I wasn't planning on going live again. Decided to come out after watching Chris's live stream. People wanted more, so I said, well, come out here. Knew my wife could have worked from the river today. It's supposed to be overcast, and that went away. So I'm here sweating. Didn't bring anything to drink. Christy brought a cooler full of ice, and she already ate it all. Well, you ready to go now?
I'm not catching nothing.
Okay.
I mean, one fish. Should be interesting.
You're like, just catch one fish. I tell you what, if y'all want me to, just say yes or no in chat. If you want me to, I will rig up that rod again with another Roadrunner, and I'll walk down this bank for 5 minutes casting and see if I can catch at least one small bass. Instead of talking to y'all, if you want me to do that, let me know. And I'll do that. Christy wants me to have a fish caught on live before we go. But I also think she doesn't want to stay out much longer because it's getting hot. Watching that first rodder's jump a little bit. It looked like it was a little more than the wake, but I gotta see. Yeah, Matt, I said bass. The other day I was walking this bank right here and I caught 4 bass just in a handful of minutes casting that little Roadrunner. Thomas says catch a catfish. I was trying. While I'm casting for the bass, I'll still have these rods out. I know I could catch bass like Tom does, but maybe a bass about this big. Could be. Like I said, I caught that pound-and-a-half smallmouth the other day right behind y'all. I noticed some nice fish that roam this little shoreline here. Yeah, I'll get more consistent as people want me to do that, so I'll go rig up another Roadrunner real quick and spend a few minutes casting. GoPro just overheated. Hope my phone won't. Harping down under. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're catfishing. I'm gonna try to catch me a bass here or something real quick so I can get a fish on the stream. So I'm gonna leave these rods out. See what happens. So y'all could watch the rods, and Chrissy hopefully watch the rods. And I'll be close enough to hear the bait runner feature if one takes them good. Yeah, if y'all promise to not run away because you don't see me in the screen right away, then I'll go rig up real quick. Okay, most of my tackle's in the truck. I just see what I got. I do got this Vibro rooster tail, a little white color. Should be good. A little treble hook. And we'll be casting this on a St. Croix Icon rod. It's kind of it's supposed to be a jig and walleye rod. It's only like 6'3", medium light, extra fast. Got a pair with a Daiwa Tatula spinning reel. One of the best small spinning reels for smoothness. I'm just gonna walk down here a few casts. If not, I might turn y'all around by these trees. That's where I caught some other ones good, and we'll just see what happens for a few minutes. I said, I don't care if it's even a small bass. We'll get a fish on film for you. I don't keep catching my own line. Nothing yet. No bites yet. Y'all still in here? Trying to catch something. I think I'm gonna take y'all down by these trees over here. That's where I caught more fish last time. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see the catfish rods, but I'm gonna just pick this up and take y'all with me. You gonna watch the rods for me though? See if Chris can watch the rods for me, but we'll see. It's a nice little tree area over here, and I'm gonna set you up in between them. It's nice and shaded over here too. Let's just do a few casts right here in this shade. Okay. So yeah, so this is not catfishing right now, but see if we catches a fish. Oh yeah, that was a fish right there. I was turning around to talk to y'all and totally missed it. That was a fish though. Always when you're not ready for it. Yeah, if I was gonna do this for extended time, I'd set my mic up so I could walk further and y'all can hear me better. But I figured I'd just try this for at least a few minutes. I've been here another 20 yards to go that way, just work the shore a little bit. I know a lot of y'all came to see catfishing. Hopefully not opposed to another type of fish. Throwing this thing, I can catch anything between a crappie, white bass, pike in here, muskie, who knows what will hit this thing. But most everything I've caught throwing something like this has been large about the smallmouth bass. And of course, this is the time that most likely my catfish rods are going down. I can pretty much guarantee that Christy's not watching the rod. We know she's safety here. A lot of pleasure, boaters. Feels a lot better in the shade here, though. It's hard to cast with all these trees. I saw earlier with Christy. Time of day because I was down here earlier catching, albeit some of them are small but a little more consistent. Still got 26 people in here though. So those of you who do live streams, who believes in a live stream curse? Is it real? Because I can catch fish unless I'm going live. Smoked bologna. Bologna. Did I hear you can have a video on that that's coming out soon, Dan? I mean, Chris? That sounds pretty darn good to me. A few more casts here, that'll go down a little bit. Can't get a good cast with all these trees here. Let's just go this way a little bit more. Just leave you right here and just kind of. No, I can't do that. This tripod don't want to work that way. Y'all are falling. Whew, that was a close call. I got you though. I saved you. Catfish Crop, see y'all later. Thanks, Mark, for coming in. I appreciate it. Redbeard, thanks for coming in. I believe that curse for a while, yeah. Redbeard, thanks for coming in. I got my catfish rods down there a little bit. My wife's supposed to be watching, but I guarantee she's not watching them. But just because I want to catch a fish so bad. Man, this GoPro keeps falling, this phone. I'm just trying to do some cast here for a few minutes. A little rooster tail. And I'm getting caught up now. See if I can't get even a little bass on film. But let me adjust this phone because y'all are about to take a nasty fall. Okay. Try some more casts here. Yeah, the nice smallmouth I caught the other day right here. I wish I had that on film. So most people appreciate a good smallmouth bass fight, especially on light tackle like this. It was really fun. The weed patch right there, so it might be some fish. I need to make a few casts right there. When you have a river like this with not a lot of structure, sometimes these small weed patches are where the fish are going to be. So I'm going to make a few casts by that weed patch right here. Overall, feels a lot better in the shade right here by these trees there. Yeah, I'm ready to end that live stream curse. I'm not catching a fish. I pretty much guarantee you, if I shut this off and cast this for 5 more minutes, I'll get a fish. Either way, it's still a beautiful day out here. Can't really complain. I just know that y'all spend your precious time with me. I like to produce, make something happen for y'all. bite today. I really thought I could call at least one small bass on about 10 casts. That's that weeds again. Feel this thing vibrating really good, and then when it stops and you feel that resistance, that always gets you. I always throw a bobber out there with the worm, catch a bluegill, but I know some fishing section might appreciate that. And that boat that just went by, of all the ones I've seen far, is making the biggest wave. Just got my shoes wet. Still got 25 of y'all watching me, huh? Chunky Cats come in here? Did I miss him? There you go. Chunky Cats driving and listening, friends. Appreciate it. Chunky, I'm trying to catch some channel cats. I got some liver on his rods down there that you can't see. My wife's supposed to be watching them. She's not, though. I want to catch a fish so bad, I'm just throwing a rooster tail trying to catch a bass. We did also talk about the tournament a little more. I know I've got an invitation out to Yellowstone right now. 4 of the 8 confirmed people fishing in that is going to be Mark with Catfish and Crappie, Kevin with Palmetto Cats, Has Life has committed, and Stan from Two Stands Fishing. They have sent me their logo. Is going to update our banner page with their logos out here pretty soon. So, Elsa, if you're still interested, just send me a message and we'll get that updated for you. I know you're trying to check your schedule on that. Talk to you last. But the invitation is still open to you, my friend. Weeds got me again. I always got to be fished by the weed patch. Anytime you get a stretch river where there's like zero structure, you get a weed patch, usually where you're going to find at least one fish. Man, I can't get a darn thing today. I'm almost getting embarrassed. That's one thing though, is no matter how skilled you are, you still can't control the fish though. Not saying that I'm skilled, but I know that people that are really skilled, and they'll still have bad days. Because these fish have a mind of their own. Let's go down a little bit further. I got a wasp that wants to play friends with me. Get away, dude. Whew. You can't see, but there's a big tree right here. I really can't get around unless I go underneath it. I don't think I can carry you underneath it. So I'm trying to get cast down the shoreline a little bit and see what happens. I thought the shaded area at least produced one little fish. Okay, we're gonna make 3 more casts. I see the numbers dwindling, so I don't think y'all are enjoying this as much. Vibe 7, thanks for coming in. It's a new name to me. Appreciate you coming in. Like I said, we'll make a few more casts, pull out a striper rig. Yeah, Matt, maybe I need to do that. But yeah, we'll make a few casts. Then we'll go set up by the catfish rod, see what's going on. Not much happens. I've been live 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'm not sure what time it is right now, but I'm hungry and I'm hot. I know my wife is too. So we might go watch the catfish rods for a few minutes. If nothing happens, we'll just go and end this here a little bit. I'll have to check my bait on the catfish rods because if I got a big bite, like I said, she's not watching the rods. What I was really hoping was throwing this thing here, you get a pike or something. It's one thing I have not caught on this trip that I wanted to is the northern pike. Don't got those down where I live. So anytime I come further north, I always target them a little bit. Toothy little critters, but they fight good. They're fun. It's always neat catching something you can't catch by your own home waters. Maurice, is that Maurice Cason? Did he come in? Yes, Maurice Cason. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Okay, I think this is the third cast. Nothing here. We're going down to watch the catfish rods. Nothing. Now, I won't tell my wife, but I believe with 100% of my heart that if she didn't lose my good color one up in the tree, and I was using that, I have a fish for y'all. But we won't tell her that, blame it on her. She might not be too happy with that. Let's walk on back down. I'll try not to drop y'all this time. Y'all can enjoy the scenery. Woo. A lot of these grounds, so there's some old concrete in there. These grounds used to be an old picnic grove dating back to the late 1800s. Kind of a neat history here. Oh, get out of the way, tree. You're falling again. We'll get you set back up in a second. Just bear with me. Thing's falling. Okay. Okay, back at the catfish rods. So we get a bite at all, Christy? Were you watching the rods? She says no. At least she's honest. Nothing like a good, honest woman.
I mean, if you got a bite, you would go down, right?
Unless it was just a small fish, then it'd be like a few taps.
I'm not gonna catch it.
So I'm gonna check each rod real quick, throw it back out. I'm not gonna change the bait, like I said. Literally, I mean, probably gonna jump out here in probably the next 10, 15 minutes if we don't get anything. Yeah, that would be bad, Matt. Luckily, I kept y'all close to the shore because I know my tendencies. Okay, y'all know what that means, right? Fishing on credit means we got a bite that did not get seen. Figures when I'd be fishing over there, we get a bite over here. I'm gonna put some fresh liver on real quick. See that? I'm gonna do like I did last time. I got the liver on there, also with the nightcrawler tipped. That one still had some bait on it. Since I don't plan on staying too long unless action picks up, I'm gonna throw that back out there. And if action's picking up, they'll hit that other rod. I don't know what's going on then. That short outside miss. I have trouble seeing my phone right now. That's another big wake boat there. Okay, how about everybody type "here fishy fishy" in the comment box? See if we can get a "here fishy fishy" thing going and get us some luck here for the last 10-15 minutes. I'll grab my iPad again. There we go. Here, fishy, fishy. Phil Williams. Hey, Bob. There you go. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Real-time catfishing. Good. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying "here, fishy, fishy." Still got 23 people watching me get skunked again. Y'all are awesome. Here, fishy, fishy from George Ray. Go to Bob, fishy, fishy. There you go, Matt. I like that too. And well, that sun's blaring in the phone. I'm surprised that hasn't overheated yet. Tell you what's funny how time flies by doing the lives. I was expected to go live for maybe an hour or so. Feels like it's only been an hour, but it's actually been 2 hours and 17 minutes. Oh, time flies here. A fun deal is true. That's a fish. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you coming in and joining. You're always welcome here. I do these, most of my lives I do are not planned. It's kind of like a spur of the moment thing, what's going on in my life. Most of my content's gonna be either some shorts I do, either metal detecting or fishing, and videos from my trips. That are usually gonna be about 12 to 18 minute long videos. I like doing these lives because it really helps with the community. And like I said, first time I've seen you here, I appreciate you coming in. And, if you like what you see, go and sub my channel, give me a thumbs up here, and everything helps us out. Let me ask you, that's a fish. Do you have your own channel? If you do, I'll have one of my moderators try to find it and post your link here for people to check you out. So if you do have a channel, just hit yes and we'll get it looked up for you. Mike Turner, thanks for coming in. Getting ready for work. I don't miss work, Mike. I've been off for 18 days right now. And I don't want to go back. I'm enjoying this time off. Okay, that's a fish. Does have a channel. If any of my moderators want to look up his channel, you can probably find it from the name and the logo. I appreciate you posting his link here for people to check out. Mike Turner, yes, it is nice being off. But working overnights like me, getting off that schedule for this long, it's going to be tough switching back over to overnights. But yeah, that's a fish I'll be sure when I get back to the hotel, I'll be looking you up too and checking out your channel. Everybody here is really big on supporting each other, checking people's channels out and stuff. And, we always like to do content too. Actually, let me try this real quick here. Okay, I can't find it right now, so I'll let somebody else try to find. Oh, there you go. Mike Turner, thank you for finding that, man. Appreciate it. Be sure to check out your channel when I get back and look at your content and get you subbed. Leave you a comment. This way, with this YouTube stuff, my subscription will stick around. I know some people don't believe that you need to at least leave a comment or something on somebody's channel. If you just go sub and don't do anything, it seems like you're going to get unsubbed by YouTube channel. At minimum, at least watch somebody's video for, several minutes. But preferably, give them a thumbs up and a comment on the video also. Phil Williams just subbed. That's a fish. Thanks, man, for doing that. Like I said, that's support, man. We just keep supporting each other. Okay, George Ray got the link too for That's a Fish. Thank you, George. These moderators are awesome. I mean, they do a great job of helping everybody out. It's almost impossible to do these live streams without a moderator like that. Yeah, I was afraid after like 5 o'clock today here, you get a lot more of this boat traffic for the evening, people getting home from work and playing around for an hour or so before dark. Yeah, that's the fish you're going to find, especially most people here are part of the catfish community. I'm not sure if you do much catfishing, but tell you what, out of all the species and stuff, this is probably the most tight-knit community. If you like catfish, I'm going to put catfish content on your channel eventually. I mean, get to know these guys and gals. They're just awesome. And, they'll help you grow quicker than anybody else will. I promise you that. A long-haired wiener dog with 2 colored eyes. That sounds pretty awesome. But they both realize that they have one fake eye. Things that make you go, Rich and Leo, thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. I know it's late there in the UK. I appreciate you coming in. Have a good night. Like I said, I'll try to look for you this weekend if you go live at all. And if I can't be on with my adventures going on this vacation, I'll definitely be sharing out your link so people can watch you. But again, man, appreciate all the support you've given my channel and all these other channels. You're awesome. Jerry Young, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Tried a little bit of rooster tail throwing for some bass. So try to get some catfish now. What's happening? It's one of those still slow days, end of the spawn. So getting hot. Didn't bring anything to drink. I'm thirsty. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes. But you know, just I appreciate you coming in and checking us out here. Dan says it's 17:34 there. Well, it's 17:35 here, so I guess your time zone's a minute behind mine. Thanks, Bob. Doing a great job. Yeah, appreciate that, man. I appreciate the compliment. Means a lot to me. But it's 5:35 Central Time. We're gonna go 5 more minutes. 5:40. If we don't have a bite, we're wrapping it up. That'll be, yeah, right at exactly almost 2.5 hours live stream. It'll be a good even number to wrap it up on. Yeah, this is 17:04. I wasn't paying attention. It's just my weird sense of humor, you know. His eyes are a minute slower than ours. I saw that night fishing he's been doing. He's been doing that night fishing, so he can't go live. So we can't attest to the fish he says he's catching. Maybe he's not man enough to get skunked like I am on live. David Smith, so they got 63 thumbs up. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Thank you all for giving me the thumbs up. I'm sure someone in the YouTube algorithm that helps out. Dan's going to do a 24-hour live soon. Yeah, I want to see you do it. That'd be awesome. And there's your superpower. So, Daddy, you gonna stay up for 24 hours straight too while you do it? You're gonna have people helping you out. Thanks, George, for sharing out Lance's. Lance is new to the community. He's been subbing a lot of catfish channels also. I got him watch a few of his videos the other day. He had a new one up about Snell on the hook, which is always useful skill to know. But I've seen him recently in a lot of people's lives also. That's the kind of people we like. They jump in the community, they support people right away, and in turn we're going to support them back. Well, damn, more power to you, man. Doing that long of a live should be fun. Definitely be fun. Be sure to send me a message when that's going to happen so I know. But I'm pretty sure, I know I'm subbed your channel. I'm pretty sure I got the bell notification on. If not, I'll be sure to turn it on tonight. So when that does happen, I'll be sure to catch it. Let's see. I don't know if Mike would get skunked on 24 hours. Me, maybe so. I definitely believe in that live stream jinx, whatever they want to call it. So I've been living it. Okay, Saturday afternoon, Dan. Okay, keep an eye for it. Like I said, I'll try to promote it for you also. I know your link's been shared here, but anybody new come in, if they're not friends with, have Dan's channel, be sure to sub him. Hit that notification so when he does go live, you'll know. And see the awesome metalwork he does. The guy's a true craftsman, a true artist. Mad skills, man. I've got zero artistic skills, however they call it. When I see people like him, man, I just really appreciate what they can do. Sean T fell asleep while watching the stream. Is it that boring, Sean? I'm not putting you to sleep, man. Well, I'll tell you, you didn't miss anything. You missed me throwing a rooster tail for bass, and that didn't work. While I was doing that, we must have got a bite on this one that my wife did not see. She said she was watching the rods, but I checked the bait and it was all gone. Fishing with the Chad. Yeah, I can detect a nice metalwork. That's right, Chad. Sometimes I think my detecting skills is better than my fishing skills. But guys, I said 5 more minutes, and it's been 5 more minutes. We have not got a bite. It's 5:41 here. Getting trafficy, and I'm thirsty. So I think with this, I'm going to end it on a good 2.5 hour live stream. Every one of you that's in here still right now, all 23 of you, love you all. I appreciate you coming in. It means a lot to me. And more than likely, Christie's soccer starts back up this weekend. Fish with Michelob. My cousin said he's going to come down, which means we'll be detecting and fishing. And more than likely, at least once or twice over the weekend, for some time period, I will be going live. So if you are subbing me, be sure to hit that notification bell. So when I do go live, you'll see it right away. And maybe you'll be able to witness my first fish on the live. But until then, y'all have a great evening. Thanks again for coming in, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.